Hi everyone. So, um, been a while, huh? Now I'm gonna do um. Now, you read the title, and you know that this is a review, and I've never done one of these. Well, I mean, except for the candy review, which I'm never gonna do one of those again. That was just like a one-off thing, even though it wasn't a one-off thing when I first did it. But yeah, never mind. Um, So yeah, I'm doing reviews now. Uh, that's just mostly because I'm, I've been passionate about this for a long time. I've been reviewing a lot of things like on my own, not recording any of it. But yeah, I have a huge passion for reviewing and writing. I guess you'll see that later on. But so just get some general things out of the way about you know stuff. So the reason that I stopped doing YouTube for almost a year, I think, I don't know, yeah, it was like almost a year, was just simply because I lost interest. Like, I just lost interest in YouTube and a lot of things. Now, um, if you're wondering if I'm going to stop gaming videos altogether, no. Reviewing things will be my main thing I'll do on this channel. But, I'll still do gaming videos on the side. And, um, I'll do like a FNAF video here and there. I have a few other things planned. Like, there's a main thing that I'm going to try to do if I get Minecraft together by then. 2026, maybe? I don't know. Maybe 2027, early 2027. I don't know. I'll give you more information as I get more into it. Now, I think that that's all I have to say about, the channel. And yeah, that was a lot of not a review of Invasion of the Bane, which is the first episode of the Sarah Jane Adventures, which is a Doctor Who spinoff. And I don't know if you know this about me. Well, how could you know this about me? I've never told anyone. I mean, I've told a few people, but, I don't think I've told any of my friends who are the only people who are going to watch this video. Doctor Who is my favorite TV show of all time. Yeah, Doctor Who is my favorite TV show of all time. I love it to pieces. It has bad episodes. So does Sarah Jane Adventures. So Sarah Jane Adventures is nowhere near as good as Doctor Who, I think, personally. But, there's still, like, a lot of good episodes and a lot of bad episodes of the Sarah Jane Adventures. And we will get into those bad episodes when we get into those bad episodes. Now, to start this episode, it's good. I think it is a good episode. It is not the best episode. It is not even top 10 best of the show. I will do a ranking of every episode of the show sometime whenever I do all these reviews. But yeah, Invasion of the Bane is good, and introduces all the characters really well. Sarah Jane Line, you know what I mean. Sarah Jane, Martha, Maria, Luke, and the Bane, obviously. They're in the title. So, yeah, I think it's a good episode. It is a bit corny. There's that one black girl whose name I can't remember. I hate her guts. That's kind of how I felt about Clyde in the next episode, but, Clyde got better, eventually becoming my favorite character in the show, and having my favorite episode of the show, which we'll get to, based off of him. So, I think, so, yeah, this episode is, it's good. Like, this is just kind of the standard good episode. Like, it's like a 6 out of 10, I think. Like, not the best episode of the series. It did get me intrigued, and a lot of the comedy actually is really, really good. A lot of the scenes inside the what's it called? The Bubble Shock, I think, factory. The soda factory. are really, really good. Those were definitely my favorite scenes of the episode. And, yeah, it is a really, actually, a good episode to start off the series. It doesn't do anything, major. It doesn't have any interesting, it doesn't have any insane character moments or, craziness. Well, I mean, it does have craziness, the show. Honestly, the show's very campy at points, and the drink it at the end of the episode, that's really cringy. But, Doctor Who and this show were always a bit, weird and cringy? I don't know if that's the right word. Campy, yeah, that's the right word. They were always a bit campy, and, this is not the worst campy thing we will get in this series, trust me. But, I think every single episode of the show has some, campy thing. Anyway, yeah, this episode is about a girl named Maria, and she moves in across the street from Sarah Jane Smith. And, there's this drink called Bubble Shock, and, there's people, it's this famous thing that's, taking the globe by storm or something. And, yeah, so, apparently there's, a 2% of people that really just, don't have the right taste buds for, the Bubble Shock. Anyway, it turns out that Bubble Shock is actually an alien invasion, company. Who would have guessed? So yeah, these people called the Bane are, these aliens called the Bane are taking, part of the Bane mother, who's a big eye in the ceiling or something. I don't know. I need to rewatch this episode. So, they're taking, stuff from, her. I don't think they ever said what they were taking from her. But yeah, they're putting in the Bubble Shock, and anyway, they're creating this kid named Luke, and he is supposed to, he's, super smart. What's the right word? Yeah, he's, super smart. He's supposed to, take them so that they can, take the, just, make it so that 2% of people just, they will like Bubble Shock, even though, if you try something and you don't like it, then why would you try it again? Well, anyway, so yeah, Maria and Sarah Jane is, investigating, obviously, and Maria follows her. She goes to the factory. Well, I mean, she goes to the factory on her own, but then she follows Sarah Jane. Yeah, that kid named Luke, who they named Luke, comes, and, they help him, and he becomes, a main character, and, basic, I don't know if this was a pilot. I think it was a pilot, but, so yeah, basic first episode, and, I don't actually have a lot to say about it, I will have a lot to say about some of the other episodes that we will get to, and, yeah, I just, it's a good episode. It definitely got me hooked. I thought it was, I definitely think this episode is underrated, it's definitely one of the, I think it's one of the better episodes of the show. And yeah, that's actually pretty much all I have to say about it. So, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. I will start doing reviews in, a month or two. I will start, uploading regularly, Geometry Dash, so on. And yeah, I will keep doing reviews. I'm going to try to do one every other day, but I won't make any promises. I might miss a few days here and there, I might go on vacation at some point. I might miss a few days. I'll try to definitely upload on every other day, but I can't really make any promises. So yeah, so yeah, I guess, like, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, you know. So, bye.